I'm gonna tell you a story. First thing you have to understand is, though, time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the cult. Now, happy halfway through February, for those who are watching this sequentially. The Ides of February, not the Ides of March when Caesar got stabbed, but still. More than halfway through the month. So, I mentioned earlier that I was playing Wizardry, Band the Cosmic Forge again. I'm may as well give you an update on that. I'm actually left a did a review for it on Steam because it's a solid little game. Very challenging, very challenging. Like if you get the get the swing of it, it's like still challenging, but like you know, for those of you familiar with the game, I have no idea who would be, but and who wouldn't be. Before you get to the Adi Lakani, the Bane Pen, you basically have to battle through a temple that's staffed with progressively more powerful, enemies. You get teleported from room to room, and you know, every like third or fourth room there's a treasure chest that has a key that'll let you open a door to the next area. It's very classic RPG in that sense. Um, and then the last fight that's like a mandatory fight is with Xorphitus, who's the wizard, along with the king that ends up being turned into a vampire. That becomes the Bane King at the end, who's the optional last fight. There's the non-optional last fight, which is Xorphitus the Mage, who's basically like in charge of the temple, even though like the people who are in it are more or less worshiping the Bane King. That's just how it is. But it has to do with the deal with like if you basically like I'll go ahead and tell you the lore of the story. So basically, the deal with the Adi Lakani, the Bane Pen, is that anything that you write with it will come true. But because of how powerful something like that would be, it has to be used in like very specific circumstances. Like there is one room which it can be used safely in. It's basically like the pen of the gods, and so the gods put it in this one room where like if you use it outside of its astral circle of protection, you will fall under the effects of the Bane. And because like it was stolen by a couple of humans, they straight up stole it out of its circle, and then they proceeded to use it. Well, reality got changed, and one of them became a vampire. The other one basically kind of had his soul shattered. That would be Xorphitus. And 120 years pass, and then your character's in the castle. So I have one more battle before I battle Xorphitus, and then I'm dealing with saying like having a conversation with the Bane King and his little hottie Rebecca, and let's see what else. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna say no to taking the Bane Pen because nothing good comes from taking the Bane Pen. If you played the game before, you actually can't. You have the option of trying to, but like if you try to, it gets taken away from you because like that's powers humans aren't supposed to have. Be able to just like have a pen and be like, la 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 la, this is what I want to have happen. Boom. Like that's like a prime setup for having like the namer happen from the Ellie Modisit's Imager series. Like someone who got their hands on a Bane pen was like, I'm gonna write whatever I want. And first of all, I'm gonna start renaming stuff as my property. That sounds a lot like what really caused the problem with the Namer. Because the thing about the Namer is the Namer had this like, I'm guessing had the power of like magical true naming, and went around trying to rename like everything, probably as his property. Because if you're a d-bag and you're using something as powerful as naming, seems like a pretty d-baggish move that someone might try. Anyway, neither here nor there. That's if you're a Sita or a sorcerer on the Ava mark or the naming path. And the booyah bus, booyah bus, booyah bus, booyah bus, booyah bus. Whoa, I haven't done booyah bus in a while. They when the booyah bus be the super the way the Abba the sea. Oh, the Abba super that is of the glamour we see. The Abba is the booyah bus, so what to say. All of this just a Vanika Mass Bay and the booyah bus say, I thought I'd be and all the what say. All of this is all the matter soup, of the weave in the matter soup, or this be some chunky bit soup. This all been matter soup, the way that we drew, and the atmosphere is part as the way that we see. The gas is lightning atmospheric matter soup, we and the overall underpinning. Round about the march is 3 times we win, and with the booyah bus, booyah bus, booyah bus, booyah bus, booyah bus, slow in the leaning back over in the weight of the rolling. That be the say of the booyah bus see. Sometimes the singing, it's a thing you can see on the booyah bus roll and all of the say and all of the sway. That's by a groove of a groove and the say and the way of the 90s of the roses have been. Also the rivers and the all that within, and the mark of the way, the path of the say, and all of us say, dream safely everyone out there in the way.